So we got Thomas Williams in lane 1, he's time trialling in lane 1, Alex Preece in 2, Daniel Raffield 3, Jamie Chan 4, Christian Pycroft 5, Lewis Wells 6, Morgan Lukacs. In lane 7, Hollywell, Swansea Aquatics, Taunton Dean, Buckley, City of Cardiff, Neath and Swim Gwynedd all represented in this heat. These lads looking to get under 1 minute for the first time. Let's hope for the best. And at the moment, Jamie Chan's having a good heat. So is Morgan Lukacs in lane 7. It's very close between those lads. They are going to be just under the minute, 59.29 for Jamie, fantastic time. Morgan Lukacs, 100th outside the minute. He'll get there eventually. Christian Pycroft in 3rd. Just hang on to the lane ropes, lads, and we'll move on to Heat 2, referee. We see Yoan Hughes in 1, No Swimmer in 2, Josh Jones in 3, Jack 9 in 4, Thomas Savage Taylor in 5, Sam Jackson in 6, Finn Close in 7, Morgan Taylor in lane 8, Swim Gwynedd, Rhondda Cunningham Taft Squad, Novios Cigar, City Newport, Heads Valley, Wrexham Conwy all represented in this heat. So 5 of these lads have gone underneath a minute before. Let's hope the 2 outside lanes get there as well. All at 28 seconds, so they're all in with a shout of making it under a minute. And the whole field is looking pretty strong. Very close between 4 and 6. Jack Knight, Sam Jackson, who's going to take it? I think Sam may take it. Oh, Jack Knight takes it, 58.45. Sam Jackson in 2nd. Equal 2nd, Sam Jackson and Tom Savage Taylor. Well done, lads. Heat 3, referee. Lewis Corrigan, Novia Clwyd in 1, Joseph Davis, Tuffine Dolphins in 2, Adam Murray, City of Cardiff 3, Kieran Garland, Rhondda Cunningham Taft Squad 4, Rhys Davis, Pembrokeshire County in 5, Zach Wynne, Novia Clwyd in 6, Will Clayton, Wrexham in 7, and Carwyn Hancock, Novio Cigar in lane 8. So 25 to go for these lads. It's all very close, right across the field. 57.98 is the fastest qualifier. And he looks as if he's just about going to get the touch. He does. Kieran Garland takes it, 58.06. Zach Wynne in 2nd, Carwyn Hancock in 3rd from an outside lane. Well done, lads. Move on to Heat 4, referee. Just 5 swimmers in this heat. No swimmer in 3, 4 and 6. Sam Davison in 1, Dylan Gallagher 2, Cleon Myers 5, Ben Dixon Jardine in 7 and Dylan Broom in lane 8. Buckley, Taunton Dean, Swim Gwynedd, Bridgend County and Tuffine Dolphins all represented in this heat. We're down to 56, no, we're down to 56.81. It's the fastest qualifier in this heat. And 1 and 2 look as if they're having a good battle. Buckley and Taunton Dean, Sam Davison, Dylan Gallagher. Also Dylan Broom having an excellent race. And looks as if he's going to get the touch, but it's close between 1 and 8. It's, Dylan Broom, 56.59. Good PB for him. Sam Davison in second, Cleo Myers taking third. Now the first of the seeded heats, Heat 5, referee. Owen Richards 1, Thomas Thorpe 2, Jack Llewellyn 3, Yeston Cole 4, Harry Turner 5, Josh Loney 6, Alex Griffiths 7, Roger Williams in lane 8, Tuffine Dolphins, Wrexham, Swansea Aquatics, Mount Kelly School, City and Newport Swim Club, Novio Cigar. Third fastest qualifier, Yeston Cole 52.87, so we're starting to get really quick now for these lads. 100-metre freestyle record belongs to Callum Jarvis, 48.93. And he did that in 2015. So we'll see how quick these lads can go this morning. Jack Llewellyn and Yeston Cole right next to each other. It looks like Jack's going to take this one, and both these lads will make the final. 53.42, 53.46 for Yeston and Josh Loney in third. Well done, lads. Heat 6, referee. Tom Webb in 1, Adam Reed 2, Will Hutchins 3, Matthew Richards 4, Johan Evans 5, Charlie Hopkins 6, No Swimmer 7, Carl Booth in 8. Pembrokeshire County, Paynton, Swansea Aquatics, Royal Wolverhampton, City of Cardiff, Swansea Aquatics, City of Newport, all represented in this heat. Fastest qualifier is Matthew Richards, 52.44. And Matthew is really pushing this one to put in a good time and try and make a central lane in the 15 to 16-year-old final. He's had a really good meet so far with a record in the 100 fly, and he swims pretty well, 52.63. Will Hutchins in second, Charlie Hopkins takes third. And the final heat, Heat 7, referee. No swimmer in lane 8, Bradley Newman in 1, Ethan Taylor 2, Dayu Hughes in 3, Daniel Jones 4, Cameron Clark 5, Morgan Jones 6, Rhys James in 7. City of Cardiff, Wrexham, Conway, Swansea Aquatics, Oswestry Otters all represented in this heat, and Daniel Jones has gone off like an absolute rocket. He's got a couple of seconds on the rest of the field. Really going for it in this particular heat, buoyed by his excellent performance a couple of days ago. And he's really having a crack at this. He's got the confidence from his 200 free. He's going for it. 50.28, so he's got underneath his personal best. And he's very pleased with that. A good morning's work for Daniel Jones. Dayu Hughes taking second. Cameron Clark, a really good time in third. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool, please, after that big effort. And we're going to move on to event 34, which is the girls 15 and over 100 metre freestyle. It's going to be swum in 9 heats. And the first heat, it looks like we've just got 2 swimmers. Referee. So 2 lengths of pools, Natasha Dobson and Bethan Eckley. Swimming in this race, Worcester, City of Cardiff. So now the time that Natasha is looking for is under 65.40 and Bethan under 70.01. And Natasha's definitely got a chance here. She's going to be in and around it. 105.44, so just in and around her personal best. Good swim from her. And good swim from Bethan. Well done, girls. If you can hang on to the lane routes. Clear the pool, girls, please. Clear the pool to the side. And whilst they're clearing to the side, we'll just allow Bethan just to get her breath back. Bethan, if you can clear the pool to the side. And we'll move on to Heat 2, referee. It's Hannah Williams in 2, Molly Martin 3, Murray Arch in 4, Sophie Brown 5, Emma Cottrell 6, Amy Waring in 7, alternate district Holywell, City of Cardiff, Conwy all represented in this heat. And we're down to 64.5. So Molly Martin having a good race here with about 20 to go. The other girls are coming back at her, but she's looks as if she's going to go underneath 104.64 and post a really good time. It is 102.56. Fantastic time from Molly. A couple of seconds off her personal best. Emma Cottrell in second. Sophie Brown taking third. Well done, girls. If we can move on to Heat 3, referee. So Lara Robbins in 1, Hannah Peter 2, Hannah Davis in 3, No Swimmer in 4, Larry Pearce in 5, Martek Duffy in 6, Kerry Ann Harris in 7, Millie Reese in 8. So we're now down to 63.9 after Molly's really good swim of 62 in the last heat. Big personal best for 100 free. And looking like she's leading this race, Hannah Davison, Bridgend County. She's got an entry time of 63.93, so looking to go under that. Also in the race, Kerry Ann Harris, Swim Gwynedd. And she looks as if she's actually going to win it. But we'll see. Lyre's also in the race, and it's Kerry Ann 103.83. So just underneath her entry time. Elijah Robbins in 2nd, Hannah Davison taking 3rd. Heat 4, referee. Jess Cross in 1, Lily Mae Hutchison 2, Lucy Leonard 3, Eve Goddard Smith in 4, Catherine George in 5, Jess Rutter 6, Bianca Felicio in 7 and Francesca Pitton in lane 8. Boys for the 200 fly to marshalling, please. Boys for 200 fly to marshalling. Now in this heat we're down to 103.55. So lane 6, Jess Rutter, she's swimming extremely well. Her entry time is 103.81. See if she can get anywhere near it. She's going to be in and around that time, maybe just underneath. Yes, 102.27 to Jess Rutter. 2nd is Lucy Leonard, 103.60, and Eve Goddard Smith taking 3rd. Well done, girls. We'll move on to Heat 5, referee. So Katie Davis in 1, Fionn Austin in 2, Kath Roberts 3, Megan Brown 4, Emily Izzard 5, Bethan Nelson 6, Seren Jones 7, and Bethan Witchell in lane 8. And turning first, true to form, Megan Brown. Her entry time is 102.81. And all of these girls right across the field are swimming strong. And they really are at times which are difficult to beat, but you're looking at a tenth or two to try and get a little bit better. It looks like lane 8 may take it. Yes, Bethan Witchell, 102.09, a big personal best for her. Fionn Austin, another personal best in 2nd, and Megan Brown as well in 3rd. Well done, girls. Heat 6, referee. Francesca Crocker in 1, Gemma Price in 2, No Swimmer 3, Katie English 4, Hannah McClellan in 5, Sadie Lee in 6, Megan Warrender in 7, and Sophie Lint in lane 8. St Ives, Gloucester, City of Newport, Nobio Bangor, Hollywell, Tuffine Dolphins, all represented in this heat. We're down to the low 62s, so all of these girls looking to break 62 for the first time. And it looks pretty level right across the field, 7 and 8. So Megan Warrinder, Sophie Linton swimming well. It's going to be really close on the touch. Who takes it? Yes, Megan Warrinder, 62.29. Second place was Hannah McClellan, and third place Sophie Linton. Now the first of the seeded heats, Heat 7, referee. It's Lauren Williams in 1, Morgana Moretti in 2, Scarlett Major 3, Megan Allison 4, Georgia May Carr 5, Amber Owen in 6, Katrine Fry, the birthday girl, in 7, and Ella Williams in lane 8. So we've got 3 girls, entry times are underneath the minute. Megan Allison, Scarlett Major, Georgia May Carr. All really good swimmers in their own right, and it looks like at the moment that Megan Allison, 16-year-old from the city of Newport, she's leading the way and really powering her way down this second length, just making sure she makes her final. She's taken Georgia May Carr with her. Scarlett Major also in this race, and 59.17 for Megan Allison, Georgia May Carr 59.78, and Scarlett Major taking third, also under the minute. Well done, girls. If we can move on to Heat 8, referee. So no swimmers in 1 and 2. Kiara Morris in 3, Maddie Harris 4, Annalise Benyon in 5, Mally Darcy 6, Caitlin Demary in 7, and Keris Davis in lane 8. City of Cardiff, Swim Gwynedd, Swansea Aquatics, Novio Cigar, all in this heat. The 100 freestyle girls record is Chloe Tutton. She did it in 2011, 57.19. So we'll see if any of these girls can get anywhere near that. So I'm sure Medi will be trying, and Elena will be trying as much as she can in these heats this morning. Or will they just be cruising to make a final? And it looks like Medi's got control of this race. Swimming really well, and finishes in 58.50. Kiara in second, Annalise Benyon in third, 60 dead. So we'll move on to the final heat, Heat 9, referee. So only 6 swimmers in this heat, no swimmer in 4 and 6. Leah Owen in 1, Claudia Murray in 2, Erin Roberts 3, Elena Morgan unfortunately not swimming, Olivia Fletcher in 5, Abby Hole in 7, and Amelia Tucker in lane 8. So Swansea Aquatic, City of Cardiff, Novia Clwyd, Worcester, all represented in this heat. The fastest qualifier is in this heat, 59.14, Olivia Fletcher in lane 5. And she's swimming on her own, no swimmer in 4 and 6. So trying to do enough to get into the 15 and 16-year-old final. Erin Roberts doing the same. And it looks like Erin's going to take this one. She does 59.92. So Erin will qualify. Olivia Fletcher, 60 dead in second place. And Abby Hull will have to wait and see if she qualifies in third. Clear the pool, girls, please. Clear the pool to the side. And we now move on to event 35, which is the boys 15 and over, 200 metre butterfly. It's going to be swum in 3 heats. Heat 1, referee. So all of these heats seeded. 2 swimmers not swimming in this set and only 4 going. We've got Christian Ellis, Novia Cleared in 3, Rhys Edwards, Swansea Aquatics in 4, Alex Morris, Swansea Aquatics in 5 and William Clayton Wrexham in 6. Finalists for the boys 100 freestyle, 15 to 16-year-old age group. Matthew Richards, Cameron Clark, Rodri Williams, Johan Evans, Alex Griffiths, Dylan Broom, Cleon Myers and Dylan Gallagher. The reserves for that race are Kieran Garland and Adam Murray. 17 and overs, Daniel Jones, Will Hutchins, Jack Llewellyn, Yeston Cole, Di Hughes, Charlie Hopkins, Morgan Jones, Josh Loney. Reserves for that race are Bradley Newman and Ethan Taylor. If you wish to withdraw from that race, please do so as soon as possible to the table below the scoreboard. But the latest you can do it is 20 minutes after the last race in this session. So the junior records, 200 fly for boys, 205.97. That was done by Tom Allen in 2008. And the men's record for this event, also by Tom Allen, 2009, 159.10. Both at Sheffield. And coming down the second length, Rhys Edwards, whose entry time is 2:08.33. He's going to be in and around that time. In fact, he's just under it, so he gets a nice little personal best for him, 2:08.15. Alex Morris in second, 2:13, and Christian Ellis taking third. Well done, lads. And we'll move on to Heat 2, referee. Colleen Rickard-Frost in 2, Daniel Thomas in 3, Owen Richards 4, Ben Turin 5, Connor Smart 6, Jack Knight in lane 7. City of Cardiff, Swansea Aquatics, Torvine Dolphins, City of Cardiff, City of Newport, all represented in this heat. Got the finalists for the girls 100 metre freestyle, 15 to 16-year-old age group. Meddy Harris, Kiara Morris, Megan Allison, Georgia May Carr, Scarlett Major, Erin Roberts, Olivia Fletcher, Abby Hull. Reserves for that race are Ella Williams and Bethan Witchell. 17 and overs. Annalise Benyon, Lauren Williams, Marley Darcy, Caitlin Demery, Keris Davies, Claudia Murray, Katrine Fry, Amber Owen, And the reserves for that race are Fionn Austin and Megan Warrender. So Owen Richards and Ben Chewin fighting it out. Both these lads have had good meets already. And Owen is going to win this one, 2:10.37. So Ben in second, 2:11. And Connor Smart with a little personal best in third. Well done, lads. And we'll move on to final heat, heat 3 referee. Zach Speakman in 2, Jamie Black in 3, No Swimmer in 4, Llewellyn Davis in 5, Dafydd Price in 6, Owen Leach in 7. So the boys for the 50-metre backstroke, if you can go to marshalling please. Boys, first few races, or all the races of 50-metre backstroke, if you go to marshalling please. So coming down this final length, and it's really is for these boys to finish, to qualify for the final. Looks like Llewellyn is going to win it, and he does in 2:12.74. Jamie Black in second, and Zach Speakman taking third. Zach, big personal best for him there, 6 seconds underneath his entry time. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool to the side, please. Clear the pool to the side. We'll move on to event 36, the girls 15 over 200 metre butterfly. It's going to be swum in 4 heats this time. Heat 1, referee. Alice Roberts in 3, Orla Davis in 4, Ella Edwards in 5, Novia Cigar, Novia Clwyd and Whitney all representing this heat, and these girls pretty close together with their times, so see if they can race each other during this particular race. We have a disqualification report. It's event 35, heat 2, lane 7. Event 35, heat 2, lane 7, technical infraction. So coming in to finish, Orla Davis, Ella Edwards fighting it out, and Ella takes it 2:47.7. Orla in second, Alice taking third. Well done, girls. And we'll move on to heat 2, referee. So in this heat, Bethan Jones in 1, Hannah Head 2, Mackenzie Morgan 3, India Birch 4, Katrine Barnes 5, Eve Goddard-Smith in 6, and Catherine Robertson 7, no swimmer in 8. Pembrokeshire County, City of Manchester Aquatics, Torfine Dolphins, City of Cardiff, Swim Gwynedd, all represented in this heat. So coming down this final length, these girls looking to qualify the final. India Birch just staying in front. And she's going to win it. She does 2:25.76. Katrine Barnes in second, and Mackenzie Morgan taking third. And these other girls in with a shout, making a final. Well done, girls. Heat 3, referee. So we've got a full complement in this race. Bethan Benyon in 1, Louisa Twigg 2, Freya Watson 3, Abigail Burr 4, Kat Price 5, Millie Richards 6, Bethan Nelson 7, Helen Lewis in lane 8, City of Cardiff, Pembrokeshire County, Tuffine Dolphins, Swansea Aquatics, Bridgend County, Merthyr Tydfil all in this race. Can we have a lifeguard to lane 8, please? Lifeguard to lane 8. So coming down this second length is Abigail Burr, who's the fast qualified 2:18.89 is her entry time. She's going to be just outside that, but doing enough to make the final, 2:21.02, and very close second place between Freya and Kat. Okay, girls, if you can clear the pool to the side, girls, please. Clear the pool to the side, to the opposite, not the spectator side, but the other side. And as we do that, we'll move on to Heat 4, referee. It's got Chloe Prothero in 1, swimming on her own. No swimmers in 2 or 3. Megan Allison 4. Gabrielle Melbourne Smith in 5. Joy Willett in 6. Laura Head in 7. Bridgend County, City of Newport, Swansea Aquatics, City of Cardiff, City of Manchester Aquatics all swimming in this heat. The fastest qualifier, 2:18.50 is Megan Allison. Got the qualifiers for the 15 to 16-year-old 200-metre butterfly. That's Reese Edwards, Ben Chewin, Zach Speakman, Connor Smart, Christian Ellis, Sir Killeen, Rickard Frost, William Clayton and Owen Leach. No reserves for that race. And the 17 and overs, Owen Richards, Llewellyn Davis, Jamie Black, Alex Morris, Daniel Thomas and Davith Price, all qualifying for that final. If you wish to withdraw, you please do it as soon as possible to the table below the scoreboard, or you have till 20 minutes after the final race of this session. So Megan Allison, she's swimming really well here, and doing enough to make that 15 to 16-year-old final. Gabrielle is trying desperately to get back in touch with her, but 2:21.72 for Megan, and Gabby 2:25 dead. Joy Willett taking third. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool to the side, please. Clear the pool to the side. We're now going to move to the other end. It's going to take a little bit of time to get up to the other end for the event 37. The boys' 50-metre backstroke. Now that's going to be swum in 4 heats. As the officials take their places for the 50s, we'll move on to we'll do a test start to begin with. A test start. So if the boys in heat 1, please relax for a bit whilst we do a test start, just make sure the equipment's working. So it looks to be working nicely, and we'll move on to heat 1. Referee. Thomas Williams in 1, Lewis Wells 2, Tyler Collins 3, no swimmer 4, Daniel Raffield 5, Zach Wynn 6, Ossian Williams in 7, Hollywell, Neath, Wanacon and Taft, City, Taunton Dean, Novia Clewden, Swansea Aquatics all represented in this heat. 32.10 is the fastest qualifier, although we have a time trialist in this heat as well. And it looks like lane 3, Tyler Collins is going to take it 31.38. Good time from him. Daniel Rafford in 2nd, Thomas Williams taking 3rd. Clear the pool to the side, lads. Clear the pool to the side. We'll move on to Heat 2, referee. So Jamie Chan in 1, Finn Close 2, Reece James 3, Morgan Jones 4, Reece Singleton 5, Alex Griffiths 6, Thomas Savage Taylor 7, Josh Jones in lane 8, Morgan Jones Oswestry Oster is the third fastest qualifier, 27.21, and he's pushing out in front. He's closely followed by Reece Singleton. And it looks as if Morgan's going to take this one. He does. 28.12. Reece Singleton in second. Reece James taking third. All of those three should qualify for their finals. Clear the pool, lads. Clear the pool to the side, please. We'll move on to Heat 3, referee. Adam Murray in 1, Adam Reed 2, Will Hutchins 3, Harry Turner 4, Matthew Raphael 5, Ethan Taylor 6, Rhys Davies 7, Morgan Lukac in lane 8, and emerging first, Will Hutchins, Swansea Aquatics. He's just leading this race, but coming back into it. Harry Turner, Mount Kelly School is just pushing him over. Big waves made by this, lads, and it's going to be really close. On the touch, who takes it? Will Hutchins takes it this time, 28.06. So PB for Will. Harry Turner in second, Matthew Raphael in third. Clear the pool to the side, lads. Clear the pool to the side. We'll move on to final heat, Heat 4, referee. Daniel Thomas in 1, No Swimmer 2, Bryce Bissett in 3, Liam White in 4, Johan Evans 5, Matthew Jones 6, George Davies 7, Callum Oates in lane 8. And storming away Bryce Bissett, who didn't go in the 200 fly, and he's really going for this. He finishes in 26 dead. From Liam White, Bryce Bissett in second, 29.15, Johan Evans in third. Clear the pool, lads. The men's record there is Marco Loughran, who did it in 2014, that's 25.03, so Liam getting pretty close to that and going underneath his entry time, which is good to see. So congratulations, Liam. And we're now going to move on to event 38, which is the girls 15 and over 50 metre backstroke. Swum in 7 heats. Heat 1, referee. Lucy Thompson, Laura Morris, Sophie Morgan, Sophie Snow, Hannah Williams and Ellen Watson, all represented in this heat. And it looks like we've got lane 5, Sophie Snow, City of Cardiff. She's got an entry time of 34.45, and she's gone underneath that. So Sophie, well done Sophie. Sophie Morgan in second, Ellen Watson in third. Clear the pool to the side, girls. Clear the pool to the side. And we'll move on to Heat 2, referee. Francesco Robinson in 1, Rachel Evans in 2, Ashley Smith 3, Hannah McClellan in 4, Neve Randall in 5, Hannah Davison 6, Sadie Lee in 7, Becca Jones in lane 8. Very even right across the field here, 33.62. Hannah McClellan is the fastest qualifier, and she's having a good race with lane 5, Neve Randall. But it looks like Hannah McClellan is going to take this one, and coming with a nice little personal best, 33.10 for her. Neve Randall in second, and Becca Jones taking third. Clear the pool to the side, girls. Clear the pool to the side, girls, and we'll move on to Heat 3, referee. Nia Conlon in 1, Sione Mason in 2, Saren Jones in 3, Natasha Dobson 4, Hannah Peter 5, Maya Maiden 6, Megan Harries in 7, Emily Izzard in lane 8. Disqualification report, that's event 36, heat 2, lane 7. Event 36, heat 2, lane 7. Technical infraction. So pretty close right across this field. 33.40 is the fastest qualifier. It's going to be right on the touch. Who takes it? Sione Mason, 33.25. So personal best for all these girls. Emily Izzard and Natasha Dobson in third. Clear the pool to the side, girls, please. And we'll move on to Heat 4, referee. Katie English in 1, Lucy Leonard in 2, Rebecca Morgan 3, Sue Ann Williams in 4, Faith Goodliff in 5, Georgina Withers-Bolch in 6, Lauren Mellings in 7, Charlotte Thorpe in lane 8. We're down to 32.87, fastest qualifier. Looks like Rebecca Morgan, she's having a really good race with Sue Ann Williams. Who takes it? Sue Ann, 32.69, Rebecca just behind 32.99, and in third is Georgina Withers-Bolch. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool please, and we'll move on to the first of the seeded heats, Heat 5, referee. No swimmer in 1, Martek Devhi in 2, Fionn Thomas 3, Imogen Hunt 4, Sophie Blake 5, Francesca Crocker 6, Amy Mainwaring 7, Charlotte Walters in 8. Disqualification report, it's event 36, heat 4, lane 7. That's event 36, heat 4, lane 7. And the fastest qualifier, Imogen Hunt, 31.36. She's just going to edge it to make her final. She does 31.76. Fionn Thomas in 2nd. Charlotte Walters from an outside lane in 3rd. Clear the pool, girls. Clear the pool, and we'll move on to. Before we move on to heat 6, can we have the boys for the 200-metre individual medley races to marshalling, please? Boys for the 200 individual medley to marshalling, please. And we'll move on to heat 6, referee. So Fionn Halliwell in 1, Georgia May Carr in 2, Katrine Roberts 3, Emma Sutton 4, Marley Darcy 5, no swimmer 6, Lauren Williams in 7, Emma Cottrell in lane 8, so we're down to 30.88. The record for the girls is 27.49. It's Georgia Davis, obviously, and Meddy Harris is the 15 to 16-year-old record holder, and she goes in the next heat. So to see how quick Emma can go. Emma, a very fast backstroker, 31.2. She takes first and makes the final. Marley Darcy in 2nd. Lauren Williams in 3rd. Clear the pool to the side, girls, please, and we'll move on to the final heat. Heat 7, referee. This is Catherine George in 1, Ella Williams 2, Bethan Blakelock 3, Meddy Harris 4, Erin Roberts 5, Jess Rutter 6, Nia Pepper 7, Francesca Pitton in lane 8. So Meddy, is the junior Welsh record holder, 29.34. Let's see how she feels this morning and see if she's going to go for this record. She's going to be close, but just outside. 29.68 for Meddy Harris. Beth Blakelock in 2nd and Ella Williams in 3rd. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool to the side, please. We're now going to move back to the scoreboard end of the pool for the starts. And event 39, the boys 15 and over, 200-metre individual medley. It's going to be swum in 5 heats. Heat 1, referee. So just 2 swimmers in this heat, Marco Jones from Gloucester and Finnan Close from Conwy. We've got the finalists of the girls' 15 to 16-year-old 200-metre butterfly. It's Megan Allison, Gabby Melbourne-Smith, Mackenzie Morgan, Millie Reese, Chloe Prothero, Bethan Jones, Ella Edwards and Orla Davies. The reserves for that race are Bethan Benyon and Alice Roberts. 17 and overs, Abigail Burt, Freya Watson, Cat Price, India Birch, Katrine Barnes, Joy Willett, Bethan Nelson, Eve Goddard Smith. Reserves for that race are Louisa Twigg, Hannah Head. The withdrawals desk is now open, so please go to the desk if you wish to withdraw from those finals. And you have 20 minutes until after the last race of this particular session. So both these lads, there's only 37 hundredths of a second between the two of them on their entry times. But at the moment, there's a little bit, Marco's probably got about 2-3 metres on Finnan. And we have the finalists of the event 37, 15 to 16 year old 50 metre backstroke. We've got Johan Evans, Alex Griffiths, Finnan Close, Jamie Chan, Morgan Lukacs, Thomas Savage Taylor, Josh Jones, Adam Murray, and the reserves for that race are Tyler Collins and Daniel Raffel. 17 and overs, Liam White, Will Hutchins, Harry Turner, Morgan Jones, Reece Singleton, Matthew Raffel, Reece James, Bryce Bizet. Reserves for that race are Matthew Jones and Ethan Taylor. So coming in to finish, trying to beat, he's just going to be just outside his entry time, but 2:32.84 for Marco. And Finnan coming in at 2:36. And we'll move on to Heat 2, referee. So in this race we've got Thomas Knowles, Leatherhead, Kieran Garland, Rhonda Cunningham squad, no swimmers in 3 and 4. Gleam Rickard Frost in Senior Cardiff in 5, Carwina Hancock Novio Cigar in 6, Christian Pycroft in 7, Morgan Taylor in 8. Announcement for those swimmers that are in the training pool. This is from the lifeguard health and safety announcement. Please no diving in the training pool. Please no diving in the training pool. If you do dive, you will be ejected. If you do dive, you will be ejected from the pool. You won't be able to do your warm downs or warming up. So please do not dive in the training pool. So coming down this last length, it's like keen Carwin Hancock, he takes it 2:25.62. That's 2 seconds inside his entry time. Clean second, 2:26.37. And Christian Pycroft taking third. Heat 3, referee. So no swimmers in 1 and 2. Zach Speakman in 3, Daniel Davis 4, Roger Williams 5, Jack Llewellyn 6, Owen Knowles 7, Zach Wynne in lane 8, Novia Clwyd, City of Cardiff, Swansea Aquatics, Guildford County, Novia Clwyd, all represented in this heat. So coming down this last rank, so Daniel Davis, he's the fastest qualified, did it in 2:10, but this time 2:12. Roger Williams is second, Zach Speakman taking third. Well done, lads, and we'll move on to Heat 4, referee. So we've got Stephen Williams in 1, no swimmer 2, Matthew Jones 3, Andrew Ray 4, Bradley Newman 5, Dylan Gallagher 6, and Dylan Broom in lane 8, no swimmer in 7, Novio Cigar, Real Dolphin, Wrexham, City of Cardiff, Taunton Dean, Torfine Dolphins, all in this heat. We have a disqualification report. It's event 39 Heat 2, lane 7. That's event 39, Heat 2, lane 7. So it's a tough event, this one. Andrew Ray from Wrexham, 2:09 is his entry time. And he's going to Kim just outside his entry time. He's been pushed the whole way by Matthew Jones, but he takes it 2:15 for both of them, and Bradley Newman taking third. Well done, lads. We'll move on to the final heat. Heat 6, referee. This is Heat 5, and we've got no swimmers in 2, 3 and 4. So Rhys Davies swimming on his own, Pembrokeshire County in 1. Carl Booth, City of Cardiff in 5. Thomas Thorpe, Wrexham in 6. Paul Stanley, Swansea Aquatics in 7. And Tom Savage-Taylor in lane 8. We've got the finalists of the girls' 15 to 16-year-old 50-metre backstroke, events 38. Maddie Harris, Ella Williams, Erin Roberts, Emma Cottrell, Martek Davies, Hannah McClellan, Jess Rutter, Georgia May Carr. The reserves for that race are Tioni Harris and Amy Mainwaring. 17 and overs, Emma Sutton, Imogen Hunt, Marley Darcy, Fionn Thomas, Bethan Blakelock, Charlotte Walters, Lauren Williams, So-Ann Williams, and the reserves for that race are Katrine Roberts, Sophie Blake. So Carl Booth is going to win this one by a considerable margin, 2:11.91. He's just outside that, 2:13.16, so good swim from him. Thomas Thorpe takes second with Paul. I think Paul Stanley may have got second, Thomas Thorpe in third. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool, please. Clear the pool, and we'll move on to the girls. 15 over 200 metre individual medley. It's event 40. It's going to be swum in 7 heats this time. Heat 1, referee. So 3 swimmers in this heat, Bethan Eckley in 3, Francesca Robinson in 4, Becca Jones in 5, City of Cardiff, Pembrokeshire County Swim Gwynedd, and 2:42 out to 3:03. So Becca Jones, she's coming down this final length, 2:42.38 is her entry time. Yep, she's underneath it. Well done to Becca, 2:41.01. The second and a bit off that time. Francesca takes second, and we're looking to see if Bethan goes under 3:03. She's going to be just outside that. That was her entry time. But swimming very well, and swum quite a few races on this meet. So well done, girls. Clear the pool to the side, girls, please. Clear the pool to the side. And we'll move on to Heat 2. Referee. So Lord Davis, Swim Gwynedd in 1, Sophie Morgan, Rhonda Cunningham Tough Squad in 2, Nose Swimmer 3, Murray Harch, City of Cardiff in 4, Alice Roberts, Novio Cigar in 5, Sophie Snow, City of Cardiff in 6, Leah Conlon, Novio Cigar in 7, Lorna Davis, Novia Clwyd in lane 8. Disqualification reports, event 39, heat 4, lane 8. That's event 39, heat 4, lane 8. So coming down this final length, he's pretty close between 4 and 6. 2:38, 2:39 for those two swimmers. And they're going to be inside that. Sophie, the 2:39.5. Both these swimmers with personal best. Well done to them. 2:36.61 for Sophie. Laura 2:36.87. So take you a bit of a chunk of time, and a Law also personal best from lane 1. Well done, girls. And we'll move on to Heat 3, referee. Bethan Nelson, Merthyr Tydfil in 1, Charlotte Thorpe, Wrexham in 2, Sophie Linton, City of Newport 3, Lauren Mellings, Whitney in 4, no swimmers in 5 and 6, Hannah Davison, Bridget County in 7, Hannah McClellan, Novio Banga in lane 8. Can we ask, or can I ask, for both heats of the 1500 boys to attend marshalling, please? Both heats for the 1500 boys, because if we have one drop out, then that will only make one race. So please, both heats for the 1500 boys to marshalling. Coming in to finish this race, Sophie Linton takes it 2:36.48, so personal best for her. As for Hannah Davison and Laura Mellings in third. Heat 4, referee. So Ella McCloy in 1, Laurie Pearce in 2, Faith Goodliff in 3, Millie Reese in 4, Ella Edwards in 5, Molly Martin in 6, and Leah Owen in lane 8, Catherine Roberts not swimming, Bridgeton County, Swansea Aquatic, City of Coventry, Whitney, Hollywell, Swim Gwynedd, all represented in this heat. Another disqualification report, that's event 40, heat 2, lane 8. That's event 40, heat 2, lane 8. So Ella McCloy is storming away with this race from lane 1. Her entry time is 2:36.6, so just goes to her legs and she'll be a substantial season's best or personal best. And also in this race is Molly Martin, who's swum well already today. And it looks like Molly's going to take this. And Molly's going to take it with a really good time. 2:33.85, well done to her. Ella McCloy, big personal best for her in second, and Leah Owen, also personal best in third. So we'll move on to the first of the seeded heats. Heat 5, referee. Mackenzie Morgan, Tuffine Dolphins in 1, Lily Mahay Hutchinson, City of Cardiff in 2. Louisa Twigg, Pembrokeshire County in 3, Scarlett Major, City Newport in 4, Kerry-Ann Harris, Swim Gwynedd in 5, Bethan Blakelock, Gloucester in 6, City of Cardiff, Morgana Moretti in 7, and Bethan Mitchell, City of Cardiff in lane 8. We've got a couple of withdrawals, 100 free for girls. Fionn Austin, Hollywell, you have a race later on. Fionn Austin, you have a race later on, and a withdrawal in the 200 fly for girls. Louisa Twigg, Pembrokeshire County. Louisa Twigg, Pembrokeshire County, you have a race later on as well. So Scarlett Major, 2:24, just outside her entry time. Kerry-Ann Harris in second, and Bethan Witchell doing it from an outside lane. So she's just inside her entry time, well done to her. And we'll move on to Heat 6, referee. Bethan Jones, Pembrokeshire County in 1, Jess Cross, Rushmere Royals in 2, Gabby Melvin Smith, Swansea Aquatics in 3, Katie Rees, City Cardiff in 4, Ella Williams, Holywell in 5, Laura Sharp, Novio Clwyd in 6, Neve Thomas, Heads Valley in 7, Imogen Hunt, Bridgend County in lane 8, second fastest qualifier for this event is Katie Rees, 2:27.8. We've got the finalists of the 15 to 16 200 metre individual medley for boys. Rodri Williams, Zach Speakman, Dylan Gallagher, Carwyn Hancock, Thomas Savage Taylor, Colleen Rickard Frost, Zach Wynne, Kieran Garland, the reserves for that race are Morgan Taylor and Thomas Knowles. 17 and overs, Daniel Davis, Carl Booth, Andrew Ray, Matthew Jones, Bradley Newman, Paul Stanley, Thomas Thorpe, Jack Llewellyn. Reserves for that race are Owen Knowles, Stephen Williams. Another call for all the 1500 boys, both heats to marshalling, please. Both heats to marshalling. We need every boy for the 1500 to marshalling, please. If the coaches can control that, they know who's swimming in the 1500s. If you can make sure your swimmers are to marshalling, please. There's Katie Rees, City Cardiff, she's swimming well. And she's going to finish this race, 2:25.23, well done to Katie. 2:27 for Ella, and in third is Laura Sharp. Okay, we'll move on to heat 7, final heat, referee. Okay, Bridgend County coach, we need to know, marshalling, if Craig Thomas is swimming the 1500. We need to know if Craig Thomas is here and swimming the 1500. So please, can you go to marshalling and say whether Craig is here or not? Thank you. Fionn Austin, Hollywell in 1, Megan Warren, Tuffine Dolphins in 2, Maisie Edwards, City of Cardiff in 3, Rebecca Sutton, City of Cardiff in 4, Olivia Fletcher, Worcester in 5, No Swimmer in 6, Ellery Davis, Neath in 7, and Amelia Tucker in Swansea Aquatic in lane 8. The girls' 200 metre individual medley record holder is Chloe Tutton, 2:17.22. She did that in 2012. Rebecca, who is a fabulous 200 metre individual medley swimmer. She's the women's record as well. Is 2:15.35. That's also held by Chloe Tutton. And Chloe doing enough to make a final in this particular race, 2:24.16. So she's probably got lane 4. Olivia Fletcher is second. Maisie Edwards takes third. Well done, girls, if you can clear the pool. And we're just going to sort out the 1500 heats into lanes. We are combining it into one heat. There's not going to be 2 heats. So we're sorting out the lanes. Okay, so Owen Leach, you'll be going into lane 6 of heat 2. Thomas Knowles is going to be going into lane 8, heat 2. So just one heat here. We are combining it just to save a little bit of time. Heat declared winner for both the 15 to 16-year-old, 17-year-old and over race. And over to you, referee. Just this one heat, final heat, referee. So within this race, Ellis Young, City of Cardiff in 1. Ev Genij Popachev, Swansea Aquatics in 2. Daniel Marotta, Swansea Aquatics 3. Yoan Evans, the fastest qualifier, City Cardiff in 4. Brandon Bud Thomas, Swansea Aquatics 5. Owen Leach, Bridging County in 6. Yoan Hughes from Gwynedd in 7. And Thomas Knowles, Leatherhead in lane 8. We have the record holders for this particular race. Of course, Welsh 1500 metre swimmers got a very good tradition as some excellent swimmers and some Commonwealth champions. And the boys' record is held by Thomas Allen, 15:45. So I'm hoping that Yoan has a real crack at that, but it's really how he feels. And he has swum in other races before this particular race. And the men's record is held by the very famous David Davis, who did it in the Olympic Games in Athens in 2004. And that was 14:45, but I'm sure Daniel Jervis has his eye on that record in Australia. We've got a withdrawal, which is event 39, the 200 IM for boys. Morgan Taylor from Wrexham, you now have a race. Morgan Taylor from Wrexham, you now have a race. And we have a disqualification report. That's event 40, heat 5, lane 7. That's event 40, heat 5, lane 7. Good swimming all round. Well done, boys. We'll have the results for you very soon. If you can clear the pool to the side, please. Thank you very much to all the volunteers and officials for this session. In a moment, we go and have breakfast, brunch, tea and bickies, whatever you like to call it. Anybody leaving the auditorium, if you can please look around you and pick up your rubbish and put it into the receptacles behind you or around you. Any withdrawals? We're looking at 11:23